It's not the jungle, it's the forest. Welcome to the forest. Look at that beautiful path. Hi, everybody. Well, hi, Darla. Hello, replay people. So, I got some news. Oh, thank you, Darla. My best friend's dad is going to be with the Lord. So, some prayers, please. I just got the news like right now. So I'm just letting her know that I can come be with her. Anyway, hi Nidroff, hi. This is very, very difficult because I loved him like he was my dad. And I think I'm a little bit in shock. I've known this man since I was a teenager. And it's a lot. Anyway, let's go for a hike. It is hot here in Western Pennsylvania. And I'm in the forest, communing with nature. Hi, Solar. Hi, Nidraf. Well, you know, it's the cycle of life. I'm over here waiting for new life, and my best friend, my sister in Christ, is witnessing the end of a very well-lived life. I got to see him actually the day before his accident, and he looked really good. Anyway, welcome to this evening's beach report. I'm in the forest. I'm in a park, an Allegheny County Park. And it's very beautiful here in Western Pennsylvania. It's been a beautiful, sunny, wonderful day, actually. And you can hear the birds are singing. And it's very peaceful in this forest. Until some kid with a bike comes flying through, which could happen at any moment. But that's okay. Thank you, Nidroff. Hi, Maggie. Yeah, you gotta love a Pennsylvania forest, right? So I'm just gonna take you guys on a hike. I may not be my normal chitty chattery self right now because I did just get some very sad news. Not that I didn't expect it, but it does remind you that life goes on. It's a cycle. It ends for one and everybody else has to carry on. and it begins for another. Look at that. Fights in the forest. Raise your hand if you've heard me read Fights in the Forest, because that looks like a really bad battle happened. Listen to the birds. Yeah. This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. So I wasn't joking. The kids with the bikes are here. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to see them. Bike riding on these paths. Wow, scary. Really builds confidence. Hi, Paul. You may not know this, but this path I'm on here in Western Pennsylvania, I could be in Switzerland and it would look nearly the same. Pennsylvania looks just like Switzerland and Germany. True story, bro. That's why there are so many immigrants, Swiss and German, to Pennsylvania. They feel very at home here. I know, I did just play the limbo right there. Look at that fallen tree. And there is a bee or a fly or something buzzing in my ear. My ear. Go away. Go away. Can you guys hear me? Can you see okay? Let me know. Watch this. Go ahead. You too. Duck. Duck. Dude, duck. Beech trees. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Father Time. Thank you, Bob. Beech trees are beautiful, aren't they? We have beech, we have pine, we have oak, we have maple, we have sassafras. So funny you should say that, Darla, because my motto now this is actually part of my book. If a tree falls on me in the forest and there's no one around to hear me scream, will I live? No, I feel like I had a better punchline to that one. Anyway, yeah, I often think about trees falling in the forest. At least I used to. Not so much anymore now that I'm in Florida and I don't hang out in the forest. I hang out at the beach, which is wonderful but different. Oh, listen to the sound of the wind going through and coming to hug me, caress my hair. rub across my cheek and remind me of God's power. Hey, back up. Hi. Hi, guys. See me waving? Hi, Wilson. I'm in a park in Western Pennsylvania. I grew up here. This is one of my favorite paths, one of my favorite parks. Yeah, yes. Do you think that the trees fall in the forest? Gee, I wonder. I don't know. What do you think? You can see them everywhere. It's a lot. I don't think she's alive. Solar, sorry. So, do you hear that sound? That's a bird warning other birds. Maybe about me. Big creature going through. Not a bear, it's a person. Who likes to hike? Let me know if you like to hike and where is your favorite hiking spot. One of the greatest things about hiking too is you've seen me working. Oh, thank you so much. Retro King. Woo woo. One of the greatest things about hiking is that it also contributes to your agility. You know, agility. Yeah, I'm working really hard on my agility, especially when yet another person I find out has fallen, and that's the end. You know, that's often the end of someone's life when they are even in their 60s. Falling, super dangerous. I always think, how can you tell if you're old? If you fall down in front of people and they laugh, that's good. If you fall down in front of people and they look scared and run over to help you, that's not so good. So I like it when they laugh at me. Yes, I'm going to know I'm not going to fall. But if I do, you guys have to laugh. Well, you're going to fall too if I fall, but I'm not going to fall. I promise. I've been walking backwards more and more, and I just find it to be really fun and, you know, takes me in a different mindset. All right, let's hike this path. Now we're going to come upon a road. And by the way, this, I'm not sure if it is still called this, but this is the Rachel Carson Trail. Thank you, Darla. Yeah, it's sad when people come on a show and have to say nasty things. I mean, that's somebody who's jealous and wants to fight back before I can say anything about them, which I won't because I can't see them. Hello, France. How you doing, Victor? No, David, this is a beautiful park in Western Pennsylvania. It's absolutely gorgeous here. People come here every day to walk these paths. And it's really nice because you have the option of taking the street or taking a path. And, you know, you can ride a bike. You can make it easy. You can make it challenging. You can have a picnic. I grew up here. My kids grew up here. And coming here just reminds me of my childhood and also becoming a young mom and wanting to share this kind of beautiful place with my own children. I gotta show this to you. This is certainly a gorgeous view. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Hello, Scotland. Does it look like this in Scotland, David? Bye, Solar. Wilson won't fall because, oh, you're in a wheelchair. Well, then you will go faster than those of us who are on 2 feet, I imagine. Especially downhill, right? It looks 1,000 tiles. Don't get it. Oh, 1,000 times better in Scotland. I'll bet it does. Yeah, do you have lots of debris in the forest? Look at these dead trees. Now that's a shame. And it's also actually quite a hazard because you can see this tree has already lost a big chunk. And considering that the big chunk is not anywhere around it, I'm guessing it was laying across the road at some point. The storms here, they can be brutal. And if you don't believe me, just look at this forest. What a mess, right? I know all about the Scottish Highlands, David. I know you are in one of the most beautiful places on earth. I do know that. Everyone else should Google or look up Scottish Highlands. You will be amazed. Now this looks like a pretty safe forest over here. I don't see a lot of debris. Yes, I am usually right, Wilson, and if I'm not, I will definitely tell you that I made a mistake. But I try to be right. I try to check my sources. I am a professional journalist. Look how beautiful. Look at that. We've got a sunset in progress. The Holy Spirit is loving and asks that you ask God's love to save you. Thank you, Leo. You're next to the Alps, Victor, in France. Oh, I know all about that. Are you next to the French Alps? Thank you so much, Kraft cheese. You're a professional Scottish journalist. Hey, Two Stroke. There's my friend Two Stroke. I think the city should have cut them trees down, Jilly. You are not wrong, Wilson. This is actually the Allegheny County Park System. And, you know, at the same time, there's something to be said for regular forests with the overgrowth, and it does, you know, contribute to little critters. Look, lots of critters live in these downed trunks, and there's a lot of mushrooms in them. But it is pretty messy looking, but it looks like this in Switzerland too, I'll tell you. And the paths are still clear, so I wouldn't fault them. Yes, Kraft, we're exploring. Do you like to go hiking? Raise your hand if you enjoy a good hike through the forest. Now, this is the beach report. Normally, we would hike at the beach or the Florida Everglades, but we are on location in Western Pennsylvania this month because I used to live here. Thank you, Two Stroke. Is the blue paint on the trees to keep you on the right path? Yes. Well, me, I don't know, but sometimes I don't go on the right path. Look how beautiful that is. That one, that's for you too, Stroke. Look at that. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping round my back stair. I know Falling Waters very well, Craft. In fact, one of my relatives, I won't say which one, but she was a Kaufman of the Kaufman department store family. And she used to visit Falling Waters because they were related to the Kaufmans. And I have been there, but as a tourist. But she talked a lot about what it was like. Hello. Go Speed Racer, go do 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 do. Go Speed Racer, go do 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 do. Go Speed Racer. Remember that Go Speed Racer Go show? People be all up in this forest. They're using purple paint instead of no hunting signs now. Oh. Falling Waters house is so amazing, Maggie Rose. You are right about that. It is gorgeous there. The whole area around it too. Ligonier, gotta love it. Oh, look at this. That is a big squirrel. Really big. They're so fast. Hi, Gloria. Look how cute. This is his world. I think it's mating season. Because this girl's acting like a boss. But there's no female or anything around, so I don't know. Where you going, buddy? Look at that pretty tail. She's not concerned about me or you. Oh, look at this. Same Victor. David squirrels are red. Our squirrels are gray. How cute are they?
Coming up on you.
Okay.
3 more behind me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi. You ride by me, you get onto. Hi. Okay. You be on the beach report. Yeah, you be on the beach report. Scare my squirrels away. Oh, Gloria, we're looking for the black squirrels. I don't see them. Trump is kicking ass and taking names today. The Middle East is safer because of him. Ooh, two-stroke. Tell us more. I gotta do a news report. Thank you for the reminder, two-stroke. I just almost tripped on a rock. But guess what? I caught myself because I have agility. Agility. Maggie Rose has gray, red, white, and black squirrels in upstate New York. Oh, upstate New York is beautiful. Of course, the news is not good. Here are some of the Here are some of the headlines. They can't give him any credit. Check this out. Trump allies push for government testing. Wait, this is from WBFF. Oh, it's a Fox News report. Do you hear that? Choppers incoming. Oh, Victor, don't let the Epstein thing color you on Trump. That's owned by the Democrats. It's not Trump. So don't let them mess with your head. You want the truth, you follow the Beach Report. Seriously, guys, I have been researching this since I lived in New York City, all the way back in 1988. I moved to Staten Island, and I worked for, oh my gosh, well, I was a writer for Nickelodeon Television. What was that? Viacom International signed my checks. I worked for MTV Networks. And I remember President Trump having an affair with Marla Maples and all that stuff. That's when I first really became aware of him. And it was very interesting, and I have followed him ever since. So if you think that President Trump has anything to do with those Epstein files, it's really bad. No. They would have called him out on it long before now. That is a Democrat problem. What's that noise? Hold on. Check this out. The bike riders were coming back. All right, I'm going to read to you. Oh, Trump ally AI systems. So, you know, it's always about the fear. CBS News. Who could benefit from Trump's 1.7 plus billion weaponization fund? KMPH 10 minutes ago, Trump touts a major Trump RX expansion, adding more than 600 generic drugs. Okay, here, Donald Trump delays potential attack on Iran. This is Sky News Australia. Why don't we just listen to the reporter?
Trump has announced a postponement to a planned US attack on Iran. On Truth Social, he announced earlier, I've been asked by the Emir of Qatar, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, the President of the UAE, to hold off on our planned military attack of the Islamic Republic of Iran, which was scheduled for tomorrow, and that serious negotiations are now taking place. And that in their opinion, as great leaders and allies, a deal will be made which will be very acceptable to the USA, as well as all countries in the Middle East and beyond. This deal will include, importantly, no nuclear weapons for Iran in capital letters. Based on my respect for the above-mentioned leaders, I've instructed Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Dan Kane, and the United States military that we will not be doing the scheduled attack of Iran tomorrow, but have further instructed them to be prepared to go forward with a full large-scale assault of Iran on a moment's notice in the event that an acceptable deal is not reached. Businesses and families face paying a surprise bill after the government's changes to capital gains tax. States are concerned people
Okay, well, anyway, so that's the latest. They're still trying to negotiate with Iran. I don't know. That's how the Aussies say it. But is it possible to negotiate with crazy people? Is it possible to negotiate with people who have been threatening two countries, especially, but the whole world for like what is it, 47 years? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to let it bother me. You wanted to hear the news, I gave you the news. Maybe that wasn't the best idea in the world. However, it's Iran. Okay. Do you have Merlin bird app, so awesome. Can listen to the birds, tell what birds you have. Oh no, I don't. I actually have heard of that. It's interesting. But yes, I'm back in the forest, in the woods, amongst the trees, amongst the leaves. Western Pennsylvania in the springtime, and all the leaves are new, and the path is pretty dry, very dry actually. So it's really nice. Everybody's on their bikes and riding around on the paths back here. Oh, there's Ashley. Hi, Ashley. How are you feeling with your two babies? Do you have any names in mind? No, is it too early for names? Isn't it funny how some people have names picked out for their children right since their own childhood, and then other people don't choose their baby's name literally until they're looking at the child in the face and say, hey, that looks like a Gwendolyn. That looks like a Roger. I don't know, it's so interesting. And I'm so excited to be part of today's baby boom. By today, I mean, I've noticed lately there are babies everywhere. And I love that Ashley comes on the Beach Report and updates us on her pregnancy, which is not just one baby, but two. So I think that's super special. And we love having Ashley on the Beach Report to tell us how she's doing and to give her encouragement from all of the Beach Report mamas here. So many of us are becoming grandparents if we haven't already become grandparents. And then there's those of us becoming parents for the first time. So we've got the span of generations here on my show, The Beach Report, which I want to let you know you can feel like you are with family when you are here. I'm not going anywhere, and I've done this show for more than 10 years. So you can trust me because most of the people that you see on the Beach Report right now have been with me for most of these past 10 years. And they will tell you that I am one of the only journalists in the world, maybe, who has absolutely zero interest in making a lot of money. I actually don't think money is real. I am not interested in ruling the world. I'm not interested in getting famous. The only reason that you even see my face on this show is because it just is what it is. You and I have a relationship, and you're talking to a friend, and I wear a little lipstick but no makeup, and people come on and they make fun of my age and the way I look, and I don't care because I'm 60 years old and this is how I look. I love it. There's Kathy. She's been with me for all 10 years. I know Gloria has also been with me for all 10 years. James is noticing all the babies. Ashley says, I have too many family names. Oh, well, you got two babies, so, you know, you need more than one name. Conservative parents have more babies. You might be right. Maybe because the other side doesn't always let their babies, you know. Anyway. Hi, JK. We are hiking in Western Pennsylvania today. This is one of my most favorite forests ever. I grew up here. I grew up on these paths that you see me on right now. And I am not always sure where I am because this is a very, very busy, very widespread park with tons of hills and valleys and rivers and trees, and And you can totally get lost here, and I have gotten lost here so many times, but enough times that I always eventually find my way. I'm an old haughty Joe man. Yes, this is north of Pittsburgh, JK, from PA. So we are probably in relatively the same area. Darla's become a very good friend. I didn't lose my car, I just didn't know where I parked it. It wasn't really lost, but I pretty much know where it is now. But here I've wandered off back into the forest, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's okay. Hi, Stuart. Welcome everybody to Western Pennsylvania, and we are hiking through the forest. I'm your forest hostess with the mostest. We've got a slight, I want to say it's a sunset. It's going to be a sunset. It's still a little bit early, but it is starting to set, and it's getting quite beautiful over here. You're right, I will have to find my car before dark, and I, actually cannot hike too much longer because I do not have any more juice on my phone. I'm down to like, what? Can't even read what it is. Oh, it's 28%. That's not too bad. But it doesn't mean forever. Let me tell you, goodbye doesn't mean forever. Well, Wise, this is the beach report, but we're not at the beach today because Jill is on location in Western Pennsylvania. We'll be back on the beach next month, and definitely looking forward to that. But right now, I'm hiking in a Western Pennsylvania forest that I grew up here. My children grew up here. And this is just one of my happy places, and every chance I get when I come back to this area, I like to visit these forest paths. Oh no, there's more trees than just beech trees. There are a lot of beech trees. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'm looking for the other kinds, but I am only seeing beech. Well, here's one. What is this? That's not a beech tree. That's an oak tree, right? Who can identify those leaves? I'm gonna say oak. I could be wrong. A lot of lakes and quarries. Well, not really in this area. This area has some creeks, or as we like to say, creeks, streams. What was the other one? Not rivers. Rivers are bigger than creeks and streams. Oh, brook. Brook, creek, stream. Which is which? Are they the same? Gloria says, my great-granddaughter will be born in September, so we have 4 great-granddaughters. Our one great-grandson, he's my step-great-grandson, and great-grandson and step-great-granddaughter. I love it, Gloria. You are king, queen, mama of all. Cricks, yeah, Bob knows how to say it right. You don't think that was oak? Sassafras? No, that wasn't sassafras. Maybe it was sassafras. I don't know. I know those leaves. When I was in school, I had to learn to identify leaves. They don't teach that in school anymore, do they, Darla? How to identify leaves. That's the same tree. It's hot here today too, JK. Yeah. Oh, you are here. Yeah, it was very hot today. I loved it. I felt like I was in Florida. I even took a sun bath and it was awesome. It wasn't sunny the whole time, but you know, I tried. I was afraid I was starting to lose my tan. So I did a little pump it up for an hour sun bath in the western Pennsylvania sunshine at noon. It was lovely. By the way, I laid on the bare, not on the bare earth, I put a towel down, but did you know that it's very good for you to lay on flat ground? It's actually kind of essential for you to lay on flat ground, and it helps to reset your body. And I did that for, I'm gonna go with like 45 minutes today, and I actually really feel marvelous walking around in the forest, and I just feel as good as I can feel. I even walked backwards in the forest a little bit in the safe part. Yeah, it was a marvelous day for a sun bath with the sun shining up in the sky. Oh, James comes here for the sunsets. Okay, James. I understand. And I have set a high standard. I understand what you're saying, and I agree. I want to give the people what they want, so I don't know if I can provide that great sunset today. And you know, James, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace. Western Pennsylvania in the spring, it's not the sunniest place. In fact, these are the days where a lot of times you're lucky to see any sunshine. And when you wake up, the sky is all white. You don't see sun. You don't see blue sky. You don't even see clouds. It's just white. It's so weird. But I do see blue skies right now, so let's try to focus on the good. That's a pretty sky. I don't know what happened to the sun. I think it's over there somewhere. And the birds are twittering. Maybe it's over there. What's a chic? What's 24 to 38? What are you talking about, James? Sizes? Ages? You're telling us this for what reason? Ashley says it was in the high 90s today. That's hot. Names we have: great-granders: Audrey, Zariah, Liza, Delilah. Oh, I have a niece named Delilah. And Adrian. Those are beautiful names. Zariah, that's really pretty. I know he's talking about girls. I'm just giving them hell. It's funny to come on the Beach Report and tell us how you just like girls from 24 to 48. Was that it? Those were interesting numbers. I don't know. This isn't really a dating show. So, and why do people think that they can just, you know, say they're looking for this or that and nobody can see you? Like, who are you playing to? It's confusing. Straight up, she my friend. Oh, 24 to 38. All right. Well, I'm 60, so I'm like out of the running. Oh, I found the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's cloudy. Do 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 do. Okay, Darla. It's cloudy. Oh, you are old. Oh, we're both playing with each other, James. You know we were on a Beach Report with the old Beach Report family. We just have fun here. We're just ribbing each other. You know better than to mess with me. I'ma get you back. Uh-oh, that low battery thing came on, that 20% remaining. All right, that's okay though, because I did find the sun. I found a bit of a sunset going on. Ooh, 55 is cold, Gloria. That's too cold. It does look like a mini highway. It's not, it's really a little street. Hardly anybody on it. And it goes just round in a circle. Round and round. We're gonna find a way, just give it time. Round and round. Goes around, comes around. I'll tell you why. I like that song by Rat. If anybody wants to hear a particular song, if I can sing it, I will. I don't have much time left. I only have like 17% of juice. But I did find the sun. It is behind clouds. It looks like it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. It's getting better, better. Oh, oh. Forever young. Forever. But I don't know what Alphaville is, but when I think of Forever Young, I'm thinking of Rod Stewart. May the good Lord be with you round every road you take. And can sunshine and happiness be read about a bay. I gotta figure out the words to that one. It's not one I sing off the top of my head very much. Forever be forever young, forever young, forever young. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the seas, and he told us of his life in a yellow submarine. Sing it with me, guys. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. So when am I going home? Good question. I don't know. I need to be home by June. Let's just say that. There is a big holiday weekend coming up, and I was hoping to spend this Memorial Day in New England, but turns out that is not the place that you want to go on a holiday like Memorial Day. The kickoff of summer. And I gotta admit, I live in the summertime, like 100% of the time. So I'm not all that impressed with summertime, 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 summertime. Boom, boom, boom. Little girl's laughing at me. Look at her, she's cracking up. She thinks I'm crazy. She's like, Mom, there's a crazy woman in the forest. Summertime. Thank you for the invitation, Paul. But I normally do not go see strange men, so not that you're strange, but you know, I'm a respectable woman. All right, you gotta go. Bye, Gloria. There was a song that I really wanted to sing. What is it? Summer breeze makes me feel fine, knowing there's a jasmine in my mind. That's not it. Oh, it was the New England song. Man, when I thought I was gonna come to New England next week, I was all, time in New England took me away to long rocky beaches and you by the bay. We started a story whose end must now wait. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? Sing it with me. When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? I feel a change coming. I feel the wind blow. I feel brave and daring. I feel my love grow. With you, I could bring out all the love that I have. Hey, Marco Polo, with you, there's a heaven. No earthling so bad. Sing with me, everybody, and tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will that strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? Again. Again. All right. There's a lot of people around here and they're gonna be like, oh no, singing in the forest. It seems like a crazy thing to do. Okay, do you remember that we learned about this? Erected by the Western Pennsylvania Audubon Society. Who knows what kind of birds benefit from such structure? I'll give you a key. I'll give you a hint. Just look at the way it's constructed. What does it look like? Does anybody know? I teach you guys things. Oh, Darla's son is in the hospital. Everybody say prayers. There they are. The chimney swifts. They look like bats. And we learned that they can't walk, that all they can do is climb and their feet are not equipped for walking. And they just fly and they fly and they fly and they ride on the air currents. Like, how cool is that? All right, you guys, well, I've got 12%, so I'll keep going. I'll keep going. After 10, then I'll keep going again. Are you guys all talking to yourselves? I mean, to each other. Oh man, I have got to get a shower. It has been hot and sticky out today here in Western Pennsylvania. And I've been hiking all afternoon and just having the time of my life, honestly. It's been a really nice day. Spending time here in my favorite forest. listening to the birds, hanging out with you guys. That noise sounded like a shot, but it was a baseball. A little baseball game going on. What else? What else? And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? And when will I hold you again? I feel a change coming. Did you ever see Barry Manilow in concert? I did. He is amazing. You know, people will make fun of him, but that dude, what a great voice. Who's a Barry Manilow fan? What's another one? Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, Mandy, well, you kissed me. Oh, I hit the 10% point. Well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today. Oh, Mandy. Do, 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 do. Yesterday's a dream, I face the morning. Look at that ball. That ball could have hit me. It came all the way over here, but the Lord made sure that I walked fast when I went by the baseball game. No, it's just a tennis ball. But what a hurt, because dude, they throw that hard. Really hard. Oh, thank you, Mr. David. Yesterday's a dream, I face the morning, crying on a bed about an old Mandy. Well, you came and, no, I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the song. Oh, my music makes you dance and give you spirit to take a chance. And I wrote some rock and roll so you can move. Music give you heart. That's a real fine place to start. It's from me, it's for you, it's for you, it's from me, it's a worldwide symphony. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Who knows who else did that song and was very successful with it, just like Barry Manilow was. See if you can name that artist. I write the songs of love and special things. Yeah, there could be bears, but I don't think they're here. There are so many people around, and they're on bikes and stuff, and they're loud. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I am music, and I write the songs. It was Captain and Tennille. Another of my very, very favorite artists from the 70s. Toni Tennille, oh my goodness. That woman could sing Sweet Love's on Fire. And when you find it, brother, you better mind it. Like it was pure gold. This girl needs a herring. That's already caring. 'Cause if you don't mind your love, someday that love will go cold. 'Cause love's like a fire. You can't bake or bend it. Can't feel it handed. All right, I'm butchering that song. Sorry, guys. I was born in 1965, Steve, so, but I know all the good songs. I made it out of the hospital. Good job, Darla. All right, you guys. Well, I have 7% left. So if anybody wants to hear a song, and if you don't, I'm going to sing Muskrat, Muskrat, candlelight, doing the town and doing it right in the evening. It's pretty pleasing. Remember this one, Captain and Tennille? Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, do the jitterbug and Muskrat land and shimmy. Sam is so skinny. Well, he's pretending. Am I near my car yet? I don't know. Muzzle to muzzle and anything goes, and there we go. Sue starts to giggle. And he whirl and he twirl and he tango, singing and jinging a jangle, looking like the heaven above. Looks like muskrat love. Oh, oh. Who's that? Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Do 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 do. Gretchen knows. Do 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 do. Sing a song we know. Okay, I have just enough juice for this one. And if I don't, I'm going to just go bye-bye. So, if tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life, and if I had to start again with just my children in my life, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Everyone sing. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. All right, you guys, I'm going to say ciao for now. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you on the next beach report.